Hi everyone, I'm Birti.
And I'm Luke.
Today I'm going to be explaining to you about our novel skill project of card throwing. In this skill, you have a target and a goal distance, and you use 50 playing cards. The purpose of this project was to learn a new motor skill and to try to improve our progress in that motor skill.
So as a controlled group, we, like Birti said, we have 50 throws at 10 feet. And for our practice session, we had 2 practices per week, and we had a minimum of 1 day rest in between.
Hey guys, my name is Andrea.
I'm Brandon.
And we're part of the Varied group. Our goal was to throw 25 cards at 5 feet and another 25 cards at 10 feet.
And the way we did our trials was we did 2 trials per week with a minimum break between each trial of 1 day. And the way we scored it was at each desired distance, we threw a card, and if it hit our target, we got 1 point, and if we missed, we got 0 points.
Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all?
Luke, he was able to control his movement by controlling the muscles and the joints involved in throwing the cards. And this was accomplished by moving his body as a single unit, by limiting movements and allowing the most essential limbs and bodily movements.
24-karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear.
As for Birti, she wasn't as successful because she was unable to control her movements. She didn't know how to properly throw the card, and possibly because she was unable to get any type of instruction.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24-karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out!
And as for the variable group, me and Andre, we were able to learn from our experiences, the way we threw our cards and the way that it hit the target or missed the target. We were able to adjust and change up particular variables between, and we were able to retain the knowledge that we have performed previous.
24-karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out! Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches, and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up.
Hi everyone. So some things I was successful at throughout this experiment was over the 4-week span, I improved my throwing range. So the first week I was unable to even hit the wall where the target was located, but by the 4th week I was becoming more successful at actually hitting the wall where the target was located. Something I failed to do or failed to become successful at was becoming more accurate with my precision in hitting the target.
One thing that I succeeded with is actually hitting the target, but what I found was that if I threw it too strong, that the card would just fly away, and finding that right point with my range and with my arm was another key point.
One thing that helped me successfully throw the card was by flicking my wrist and extending my arm. And one thing that was a failure on my part was going back between distances, the 5 and the 10 feet.
And then one thing that I did successfully was like be able to get some sort of technique down that was more consistent than anything, which was holding the card kind of towards the end of the corner and being able to flick it at a downwards diagonal angle. And one thing that I failed to do was be able to become successfully consistent with the variable range of distance.
So we're going to be talking about the results of our experiment. The control group versus the varied group. The control group actually did exceptionally well. There is a difference in our control group results. Subject 2, Luke, he performed very well compared to subject 1, myself. We are considering Luke an outlier. Since Luke scored so high, he was able to increase our average score compared to the varied group. So Luke's retention was really good compared to mine. I only had good retention on week 2. I was only able to hit the target 4 times out of the 4-week period.
So both Andre and Brandon did fairly well with the 5 feet distance, and like we stated earlier in the video, each distance they threw 25 cards. So at 5 feet they hit the target at least 10 times. However, when they did move to 10 feet, they barely even hit it. Overall, the varied group did not do as well as the control group with their average scores being either the same or less compared to the control. This can be due to, like Birti said, I had very high scores where she had low scores, so the average still was higher than the varied group. So yeah, novel skill project.